I don't listen to the critics. I follow my intuition with the mind of a winner. I'ma rise up and get it. Look. And if I can do it, then you can too. Spilling truth out of my two lips, spitting facts till I'm drooling. Welcome to another episode of MC Me TV. This one might be a long one. Because I'm a little heated up. Hey, what can I say? I'm a Taurus. Yeah, shout outs to whoever told me that I need to wear a shirt in a video. You can... I'm heated up, bro. I'm heated up. If you don't want to get heated up, you don't want to watch this video, bro. Or woman. Shout outs to whoever... It's too funny, yo. Shout outs to whoever told me to start wearing a shirt during my video saying that I don't look modest. You can go fuck yourself, okay? You can go fuck yourself. It's my channel. This is my channel. I say what I want on this channel, yo. It's okay. Okay? Trust me, the world needs more people that express themselves. That's what the world needs right now. The world does not need you to hold back your emotions any longer. I know you've been holding them back for a long time. Sometimes you gotta tell people to go fuck themselves, bro. Sometimes you have to, yo. And, yeah, so, yeah, that is what it is. My mom's watching my videos now. That's interesting. My mom's watching my videos and she says that I sound arrogant in my videos. I sound arrogant in my videos. And I thought to myself, well, that's a very arrogant thing to say. Look, disclaimer, I love my mom. I really do. I love my true mom. I mean, like, when she's really being herself. I love my dad, too, when he's being the person, the best person that, you know, when they're being their best versions of themselves. But at the same time, they can be, you know, when they're their worst versions of themselves, man. And at the end of the day, everything is a reflection anyway. They're only a reflection of me and my own attributes anyway. But yeah, I just got off the phone with my mom and just just no encouragement. Like, no encouragement whatsoever. Like, she watches every single video I post. She's probably gonna watch this one. And not like a single word of like, oh yeah, like, you know, at least I like this video or that, you know, like, just no encouragement, just complete discouragement. And you know what? At the end of the day, it really reminded me of why I am where I am right now and why I'm so happy that I didn't listen to the critics. I followed my intuition with the mind of a winner. I'ma rise up and get it. I'm so happy that I didn't listen to them, because it's like I would literally be like, oh my God. I hope that whoever's watching this video, like, I don't want to I'm making this for myself and for y'all, honestly. If you have parents or friends or anyone in your life that has any type of discouragement, like, this is the thing. This is what pisses me off about. I'm at a point now in my life where I don't have time for that shit, yo. I don't have time. I don't discourage anybody because I know what it does to me. I don't discourage anybody. So if I ever get any discouragement towards me, it's only a one-way street, and I'm just like, yo, like, I don't need that shit in my life. I don't care if you're my parents. I don't care if you're my brother, my sister, my grandmother, yo. I don't care. And you need to not care, because everyone in this world can be your family. Anybody can be your family, so you have to pick them wisely, yo. Let me make sure I'm still recording. This one might be a long one. But this is, you know, if you're at the gym or some shit, or just driving and you need something to listen to, this is going to be a good one, because I'm heated up. I'm heated up. No shirt. Damn right. No shirt. He said, you look, modesty. He said, he's like, you're nothing but what did he say? He said, you're nothing but an animal. He's like, you're nothing but an animal. Humans are meant to be the ones that are show modesty or something. I'm like, all I thought of when he said that is like, yo, humans fucked up this planet more than any other species. So you telling me that I'm heated up. I'm heated up. I hope you that. Hey, I hope I don't get you in like a bad mood. Like I hope these aren't like bad vibes, but this is just heated vibes. These are heated vibes that I got right now. And I was either gonna write music or I was gonna make a video. I have to express this shit. And that's the thing about it is like when you become an alchemist in life, you can turn negative energy into fuel. Like you can. Negative energy is like the best fuel, bro. Like that's what haters don't understand is that it just fuels you. If you're an alchemist and you know how to turn that shit into fuel. Yeah. So I just want to inspire people to, on the focusing on the parents and everything, focusing on your family, whatever, maybe your friends, whoever is discouraging you, like, you need to understand that you don't need them. You do not need them. And I know my parents probably watching this right now just like heated. They're probably even more heated than me watching me say that, but I don't care, yo. You don't. You don't need them. You don't. It's not a matter of me not needing my parents. It's a matter of me not needing that negativity in my life. So I don't need that. Like not a single positive thing was said. Like when I talked to my parents on the phone, not like a single thing. I like this video. No, just like you sound arrogant during your videos. Like, okay. That's why I'm in Thailand. That's why, that's not the main reason, honestly. It's not the main reason I moved out here because of my parents, but it's just, you need to put yourself in a situation in life where you don't have that, and it really is up to you. It's up to you. If you're surrounded by people that are discouraging you, like, then just ditch them, yo. Just drop them just drop them. Just drop them and get some. Because there's going to be, like I said, everybody in this world is your family. So you might as well pick the people that encourage you, and encourage them. I encourage everyone. I don't talk down to anybody, to no one. Like, so I don't deserve anything. I don't deserve any negative energy in return. I don't give, when I'm feeling like really like depressed or something like that, when I'm feeling like bad vibes, I stay secluded because I know what it does to other people, so I stay secluded. I don't put it on other people. Maybe people do it unconsciously and they don't even like realize how much it fucks with other people, but like I don't need to hear shit negative. That's it. I'm at the point in my life where I just, and like people think that I'm like I'm not gonna say people. Let's true expression of self. My parents think that I'm like almost becoming more immature, more arrogant. When it's the complete other way around. I'm realizing that all these years of my life, if I would have just followed the footsteps that they would have plotted for me, I would have hated my life, yo. I would be in a horrible situation, not living my purpose, and it's not their fault. It really wouldn't have been their fault. But at the end of the day, you have to grab life for yourself. You can't let other people steer you around because they're going to. They're going to. Whether it be your parents, your friends, it doesn't really matter. They're going to steer you around and try to decide life for you. So you have to decide it. You have to decide it. You know what I mean? And that's all it comes down to. It's all it comes down to. It's all it comes down to. Yeah. This is kind of a rant, but once again, it's my channel. It's my channel. Say what. Hey. Once again, like the person telling me about my shirt. You didn't say shit positive to me. All you said was that I need to be different. I need to change how I'm being. That ain't like, I don't need that in my life. I don't do that to anybody else. If I don't like a video on YouTube, I wouldn't like, just go to what you like. I don't understand why you'd even waste your time on, if you don't like something, why would you even waste your time on that? Why would I comment on a video I didn't like? That's fucking pointless. It's a waste of time. Give that energy to somebody that deserves it, So anyway, yeah. Anyway, I just hope I inspire you because I know a lot of my viewers. Oh my gosh. My parents were saying, like, you talk about addiction like it's some mysterious thing. Like, everybody knows that alcohol is bad for you. And I'm like, oh, okay, for sure. For sure. For sure. Everybody knows. That's why everybody goes out every single weekend and gets hammered. But everybody knows about, oh, for sure. For sure. Okay. I don't even want to get into it. But as you can see, this is a great example of how you can become an alchemist in life. And so no matter what, you can always take positive energy and turn that into even more positive energy. But negative energy sometimes can be the best. Can be the best fuel that you can have for yourself. It seriously can be the best. I remember writing some of the best songs I've ever wrote was when I was angry. Not angry, but some of the best songs I ever wrote was when I how could I say, when I converted negative energy into something good. You know, I transmuted negative energy into something good, and you can always do that with whatever. Maybe you're at work and your boss is pissing you off or whatever. Take that energy into the gym. You know what I mean? Or whatever it may be. Take that energy into your art, whatever that is. So yeah. And yeah, I just really want to inspire people because I know it. I want to inspire people to know, because I was at a point in my life for so long where I felt like my parents had a grip on my life. Let me tell you a little story, okay? Let me tell you a little story. This will be the end of the video, this story, okay? Because I know this video is going to be long, but whatever. It's my channel. My dad bought me like a $7,000 Ford F-150 pickup truck, okay? And right after he bought it for me, you know, he asked for like $2,000, so I gave him like $2,000 for the $7,000 pickup truck, okay? And they got it for me, and I said, you know, okay. At first, I was already hesitant. I was like, are you guys gonna give me this like really just like because you want me to like have this, or like are you just gonna give this to me and then like expect a whole bunch of things from me? Because if that's the case, I don't want it. And they said, no, you know, this is like, I know you've wanted this pickup truck for a while, blah, 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 and I want you to have it. So long story short, they give me the pickup truck, and then like within like a day, literally within a day, they're like, okay, well, what about going back to school again? You're going to go back to school, right? You're going to go back to school. You're going back to school, right? Going back to school. You're still going to school, right? I really think you should do that, guilt tripping the shit out of me over something that I told them I never, like after the first year, I told them I wanted to go to school. After that, I told them, it was probably after the first semester, I was like, this isn't for me, this is not for me, and they just kept pushing me, but like, once again, it was my fault. I should have controlled the situation even earlier and not continue to pay this bullshit college. Anyway, I don't need a university. I got the universe in me. Who needs a degree of knowledge? I got 360. But anyway, so I had this truck, right? Had this truck for a while, and not for a while. I had this truck for like 2 months, 3 months maybe, 3 months maybe max, and they kept pushing me to school. You're still going to school, right? You're still going to school. And at one point I said, yeah, okay, I'll go back to school, you know, because I was like, yeah, I really like this truck and all this dumbass shit in my mind. And they played my mind, and they did exactly what they wanted to do. I'm going to get him this truck to manipulate him to do what I want for his life, but not what he wants for his life, right? Disclaimer, I love my parents still, but just understand, everybody loves their parents, but you gotta, you know, you gotta. Anyway, so one day it just got to the point where I'm like, I'm not going to school. I'm not going back to school. Like my intuition, my heart, every part of my body would not let me go back to school. Like it was just every intuition, whatever you want to call it, my body would not let me. It was like, yo, you like, this is not for you. This is not for you. This is not for you. This is not for your soul. This is not your passion. You know it's not your passion. You're selling your soul. You're giving away. I was literally selling my soul, getting things. That's the definition. I was getting trucks and like money, I guess you could say. This really nice truck in for selling my soul, for just going to school and doing something that I knew was not for me, but I'd have this truck, right? So yeah, long story short, man, one day I just gave it back. I said, I don't want the truck anymore. I called my dad, said, I don't want the truck. I told my mom, I don't want the truck. I don't care. Just give, I told him he could keep $500 for just letting me use it. I said, keep $500 for letting me use it. And you might be watching this and think I'm a spoiled little brat, but at the end of the day, you have to do what you need to do to to take your life back. Okay, so either way, people are gonna hate either way. If I would have went the other way, people would say I sold my soul. So that's worse than being a spoiled little brat, if that's what you want to call it. But that's not what it was at all. It's not what it was at all. I was trying to be, I wasn't. I claimed my independence. I claimed my sovereignty that day. I claimed my sovereignty that day. I gave my truck back. It was never mine from the beginning. Let's be real. I gave it back to my dad, and he was cool about it. I mean, he was cool about it to an extent. I'm sure that's not what he wanted, and my mom was not cool about it. She just thought, whatever. And I got a car on Craigslist. I got it like the next day. It was like $1,300. Ford Taurus. It lasted me a long time. I ended up just selling it. I made a video about it. I sold the car for like $1,700, and yeah, I claimed my sovereignty that day. And I'll say though, honestly, I'll be 100% true. The only tie I have left with my parents is that my mom still pays the phone bill. She pays the phone bill for the whole family. And I need to cut that. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that's left. That she doesn't say anything about it, and she doesn't like try to manipulate me to do anything because of that. But I need to do something about that. I'm going to do something about that. But yeah, just true expression of self. True expression of self. But yeah, that's what it comes down to. So if that's the case with you and somebody has a hold of you, that's the thing with weed that was so bad, is like you could have people in your life that like your dealer has control over you because you need this substance. Like I thought I needed the truck, right? I thought I needed the truck. I thought I needed weed. And then my dealer had all this control over me, when at the end of the day, it was all me. I had to claim my own power. No one claims your sovereignty for you but you. So if you're in a situation like that with your parents, no matter what, and this is what you need to understand, like it's only going to push you to become better. It only pushed me to learn about cars. Now I know about cars, how to buy cars, all these. It's only going to push you and push you and push you to become better. You have to push yourself. You have to push yourself to become better, because no one else is going to do it for you. And my dad would have gotten all the things fixed for the car. If he would have fixed everything, gotten the oil changed. I wouldn't have had to worry about shit. But then I would have never learned anything. So yeah. What else can I say? If you made it this far, hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Man, think I'm arrogant. I ain't nothing but just an arrogant YouTuber, man. Just an arrogant YouTuber expressing my true self. Like I said, man, if there's anything that this world needs right now, is people expressing who the fuck that they are. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. There's times when I hold back my language too, because I think maybe my mom's watching or my family's watching or whatever. Like, fuck that, yo. We've been held back for too long, yo. We've been held back for too long. Ever since the Native Americans got their long-ass hair chopped off and thrown into school, yo. We've been held back for too long. And the more I don't care about what other people think and all that, the more I don't care. The more I don't care, the more I don't care. And the more I express myself, and the better I feel, You have to express. You have to vent. This is venting. Literally, when you just think of the word venting. You're venting like I'm heated up. I say I'm heated up. It's all the elements at the end of the day. It's earth, wind, water, fire. Fire. I'm heated up, so I vent. I express, right? And so that's what you got to do. It's what you got to do. You got to express your emotions, energy in motion. And if you want to claim your power in this life, you have to claim your power. No one else is going to claim it for you. Give away. If somebody, that's the thing about weed. If you have a weed addiction, if you are addicted to anything, man, you can't claim sovereignty. You can't claim sovereignty if you're addicted to anything, because it's going to have power over you. It's going to have power over you to a certain extent. So yeah, stop fucking, it's not always been the focus was addiction too. So this is all wraps up together. As I'm making this video, I'm figuring this out. It all wraps together, addiction, and it all wraps together. It's about claiming your power, claiming your sovereignty, claiming your freedom, making your dome free. And you have to do it. No one else is going to do it but you. So, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's just hilarious. It's hilarious that my mom says that all the videos that I make are things that are extremely obvious and that everybody knows. But, yeah, she's like, you talk about it like no one knows these things. And at the end of the day, I know that a lot of people don't know these things because I didn't know these things. That's why I'm so passionate about it, and that's why I express this shit. Is because I didn't know about this for a very long time. I didn't know that I needed to claim my power for myself. I was looking external for freedom. I was always looking external. The only way you're going to claim your own power, your own freedom is within yourself. You have to do it. It's not an obvious thing. A lot of people, I don't even know if I could say I'm completely sovereign. There's still things that I'm somewhat attached to, I could still say that I'm somewhat attached to food or traveling or whatever. But, to say that everything that I talk about is obvious, like, okay. All right, so there's that. True expression of self from me to you. And I almost debated making this video because I knew it would be so controversial. And I knew my mom's probably gonna watch it. She's probably watching it right now. Put it on the big screen. I don't care. Once again, this world needs more expression. This world needs more expression. That's the only way we're going to get to the truth, is if we start expressing ourselves, because we are the truth. All right? I guess this was just another obvious video of just another arrogant YouTuber stating obvious things, even though it's not obvious. I know it's not obvious because I lived that way for a very long time without knowing any of these things, and I would have loved to watch a video like this 3 years ago, 4 years ago. All right? I would have loved that. So, another episode in the books, MC Me TV. I hope I inspired you. Inspired equals in spirit. Follow your intuition. If you have a feeling about something, it's right. It's not probably right. It's fucking right. If you are going to college and your intuition is telling you that you should not keep going to this class, that you're not learning anything from, and you're just paying money to go to this dumbass... If that's what your intuition is telling you, drop out that day. Okay? If your intuition is telling you to go to college, go to college. If that's the case. I'm not saying, So that's that. Follow your intuition. That's all I can say. You know what's good for you and follow your intuition. You know what's good for you and what isn't. So you don't need to listen to these haters saying that bullshit. Just know this, life is yours, and now's the time to control it. Peace.